Hey guys, Murali here. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the new 2020 iPad, the Magic Keyboard, and the Apple Pencil. After unboxing, I'll go through why I bought the iPad Pro and how I intend to use it as a medical student. And if you want to skip around, there'll be timestamps in the description below and also in a pinned comment. I hope you enjoy and let's get started. you guys enjoyed that unboxing. I'm going to go into the reasons for why I bought the iPad Pro and how I intend to use it as a medical student. Alright, so I have a few reasons for getting the iPad Pro at this point in time, and the most important one is to take notes as a student. Because of the way that the iPad is made and how it can be used, I think it's a good mix of both the digital and the analog worlds in terms of note-taking. Because I added a paper-like screen protector, it really feels like I'm writing with paper and I don't have the guilt of printing out papers or killing trees in order to get that experience. Also, there's the benefits of the digital aspects of note-taking in terms of being able to write on the presentation slides that I have in class, and I don't have to print those out. Some medical students that I was talking to noted how difficult it could be, or how much more difficult it was to take notes in class when there were a lot of diagrams involved. Especially when you're typing notes out on a presentation slide where you have to create a text box, draw an arrow, and then type out all the details that you want to remember. And by that point, the professor's already moved on to another part of the class. So this offers the good aspects of writing things out while also being digital. Another reason why I got the iPad Pro is because of some apps that I thought would be really useful. Heard from a lot of medical students that it can be really useful to use the iPad apps for understanding medical diagrams and medical anatomy by really getting in there and using the software that iPad allows you to do. It really helps you understand what's going on in the body and how everything lays out. And I think that's a really cool feature that'll help me understand the whole picture of the body when I'm learning through things. Also, in terms of other apps that I hope to use, I want to use Lightroom in order to edit photos that I'll be taking. And also I want to get Procreate, which is an app that I see a lot of tutorials of on YouTube, people drawing really cool pictures, digital pictures, and I really just want to up my creative work with the iPad, and I think it'll be really useful for that. Also, I'm thinking of the iPad Pro as an upgrade from my previous computer. Before this, I used a 12-inch 2016 MacBook, and it's starting to get slow on me. It's around 4.5 years old now, and I got it used in 2018. Lagging a bit. So the computer that I used before this had a 1.1 gigahertz Intel Core M3 processor, but this has the new Apple A12Z Bionic chip, and I can already see that, like just by messing around with it a bit, that this performance on this machine is a lot powerful than the computer that I was using in the past 4 years. Because of that increased capability for processing, I'm hoping to use this as my daily driver of sorts for my computer. So those are the reasons why I got the iPad Pro, but why did I get the Magic Keyboard and the Apple Pencil? So the pencil was generally just for a stylus. I think that it really enhances some of the features you can use for the iPad, especially when you're taking notes. In terms of being able to draw pictures and write stuff down, I think it's really useful for that. And also for that creative output for apps like Lightroom and for Procreate, being able to draw with the Apple Pencil seems like a must in order to use the iPad to its fullest extent. Also, I'm planning to use the iPad as my daily driver during, at minimum, 4 years of medical school. So I want to make sure that it can withstand all the use that I want it to be able to do for those 4 years. So I thought of the Magic Keyboard as an investment in the device. It is expensive, but over the course of 4 years, I'm hoping that it'll make it worth it. My general thought process about big purchases like these is that it is a lot, but you have to think of it as an investment in the future. And I invested in what would be called, I guess, one of the newest products, the iPad, the 2020 iPad Pro. And I'm hoping that it'll serve me well for the next 4 years minimum. So because it's a long-term investment, I'm okay with spending that money right now, but that's on the condition that it actually survives those 4 years and still works well after those 4 years. So these are some of the reasons why I bought the iPad Pro and all these accessories. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I'll probably post a video in the future detailing my reactions and how I use the device in medical school. Alright, that's all the content that I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like or comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this where I use my iPad in medical school, or just about my medical school experience in general, make sure to subscribe so you can see videos in the future. Alright, peace, have a nice day.